Tony Robbins quote, financial independence, it is not the amount of money, but it's the state of mind. This is very true for everyone that would like to start a business or maybe running a business right now. Because you have to know three things in running a business in the financial aspect. Number one, expect a long term gratification. Number two, you will be the last one to be paid. And number three, you need to know what expense versus investment. Let's go over with number one. This is a long term gratification. If you are thinking to put up a business, don't expect that you will be paid, that your money will double in the first and second year. As a matter of fact, your expenses might be going up on the first 2 years. Don't expect that you can quit your job right there and then and expecting that the company or your company will pay the amount of money you're receiving from your W2 or to your payroll. No. Just like a life, business has a cycle. 1 to 2 years, this is the break even point. Either you lose money or you break even. But that's the ideal, especially if you still have a full-time job in terms of marketing your product or your brand, whether you're doing accounting, whether you're selling a restaurant, you need to be out there. There's still a process like a trial and error, investment with your furniture, investment with your team, finding the office, what is the right software to use if you would like to do digital marketing. Those are initial investment. That's why do not mix your personal expenses to your business expense. Always have a budget. And what's number two? You will be the last one to be paid. I've heard so many friends of mine, they keep saying, oh, you're big time. And I just say, thank you. But big time means you have a bigger time to spend to your office and able not to pay so much people. Because the truth of the matter, when you have a team, when you have employees, they are like your extended family. You always want to make sure that they will always get paid before you. Whether it's one employee, five employees, or 10, because why? They have their families. And at the same time, before you even make your customers happy, you need to make sure that your team, your marketing, your operations, HR, those employees of yours need to be satisfied and they are happy working for the company or working with your company. That's why whatever the remaining money, that is your take home. That is why don't expect there's no shortcut. You have to undergo to the process. And number three, you need to know what is expense versus investment. If right now you're buying Prada, you're buying Gucci, you're into branded clothings, and then you are planning to put up a company, those are the things that you have to compromise. Because always remember, investment is an money that you put in and you are expecting a double or triple your income in the next few months or years. Whereas expense, if I buy Starbucks coffee for $6, it's not gonna make my money grow. That is expense, putting your money without expecting anything on return or the return of investment. That's why uh, it is debatable. You can contest me with this. Like, do you think buying a home is an asset? It could be a potential liability, especially if this home of yours are not making money, right? You're going to end up paying large amount of taxes. There are so much maintenance, so that's why you need to realize, is this an expense or investment? Where investment in the business, you pay for the course, you travel, you make sure you go to a boot camp or a trip in California just to master the business, attend conference like Tony Robbins. Even when you buy a house, make sure that you use it as a home office. If you buy a car, make sure that you use it for work. Because that's a good thing about the business owner, you can always reclassify your expense to become an investment. That is why at this very beginning, while you are planning to put up a business, all those three things you need to consider. That this is not a this is a long-term gratification. That you will be the one to be paid first, and also you need to realize, or you will be the one to be paid last. And the third one is you need to know what is expense and investment. All right. Thank you for watching our channel. I hope you learned something today that you could use on your crossroad, whether you want to start a business or maybe you're still in the business. Please connect with me, subscribe, and share here in Wyco Tax. Your success is our business. Stay safe.